Hello everyone! I woke up because my mom brought me breakfast. And I didn't finish telling you what I read last night because even though it was up till 3 a.m., my roommate slash cousin was asleep. And so I didn't end up telling you what happened. So I ended up finishing Genius. It was not as good as I thought it was going to be. And it was boring and it was like... I have a dog coming. Oh my gosh, hi Jack! Hi baby! What are you doing? Well, that was fun. I love my dog until they tried to go attack the cat. Anyway, yeah, I ended up giving this like 2.5 stars. It just wasn't interesting that much. I kept waiting for it to get good, but it never got good. A lot of the writing was hard to read. The art style was good, but like sort of scribbly, and I didn't really get it. So that was like, eh. Oh, I'm not ready to go to work today. I still want to be a student and have a month and a half off where I don't work. So then last night I continued reading My Misspent Youth. I was in the middle of the title essay, My Misspent Youth, and I was so bored I literally skipped the end of the essay because I was like, you know what, if I'm not enjoying this and it's making me want to put it down, I'm not gonna force myself through something I'm not enjoying. I'm just gonna go to the next essay. It's not like DNFing it. It's just saying I want to read a different essay right now. So I read 2 more essays out of here. Right now I'm on page 63 out of 160, and I'm gonna try and finish this one today. I need to go get my stack of things that I plan on reading. Okay, here we go. So November 9, I'm saving for airplanes. I'll put that aside. Books to choose from: The Art of Sleeping Alone. I can finish Citizen. However, I think I'm just gonna reread the beginning of this entirely because I'm only on page like 40. The Old Man and the Sea, which I tried to read last time but got bored, so we shall see. Another graphic novel. This book about asexuality that's 168 pages. Tiny book of poetry that I'm definitely going to be reading, and then The Alchemist, which I may or may not get to. So I don't have to go to work until like 12:50 right now. It's just past 10 o'clock. I'm already so bored just looking at this book. Okay, we shall conquer. Hey everyone, it is 12:39. I have to leave for work in like 15 minutes. Ew. I ended up having to re-edit that video, the first vlog from yesterday, so that took up like an hour of my time. Therefore, I only got to read 2 essays in my book. I am now on page 117. I only have like 60 pages left. I'm gonna bring this to work with me. I have a half-hour lunch break that I can read on, hopefully. I guarantee there's gonna be someone in the lunchroom with me, so I probably won't be able to vlog then, but I'm gonna try and read this. I get off at 9:30. I'll probably be home sooner, around like 9 though. And then I think tonight I'm gonna get some poetry done. So if I finish that book, I'm gonna read Worsenshire's poetry book. I'm gonna read this graphic novel. I should read my other graphic novel. And then maybe start an actual novel. Okay, I'm gonna go get ready for work. Maybe I'll record some of the puppies at work. I know that y'all like puppies. Who doesn't like puppies? Honestly, unsubscribe to me if you don't like puppies. So for those of you who ask, this is my job. I watch dogs play all day, and I pet some of them like Mika. Oh, okay, no, walk away. Hi, Tito. Hi. And they get angry at each other, and they try and hump like Lincoln is over there, and they come hide behind me. And it's just generally a fun time, but also sometimes not the best. What, Ruby? What, Ruby? And Mika is better Islander than me. Okay. Hi. Hi. Hello. Hey, go. This is my job. Jump on the puppies. Hi, Jojo. You look like David. Hey, Robin. Jojo, what are you doing? It's 4:45. No, it's like 4:10. camp gets cold at 4:45. And then I get to go to lunch and go read. Which will be fun. Even though playing with puppies is fun, getting to rest from playing with puppies for 4 hours is really, really fun. I will talk to you later after I finish snuggling this puppy. Hi. I interrupt your regular programming to show you this puppy. Hi, puppy. No one's in the break room, so I'm gonna vlog while I can. Hi, how you doing? I'm gonna go eat my lunch. Looks like I have some free cupcakes for me. Thank you, PetSmart. I have dino nuggets for lunch. It is, as the kids say, lit. I'm sweaty and tired. I'm gonna heat these up. Have me a good old CramAthon reading sprint for half an hour. So I have 2 minutes left in my lunch break, so I'm just gonna wrap up my reading. I made it to page 129. I read an entire essay. I bought this book because I liked the beginning of the first essay in this book and I wanted to finish it. I should have just Googled it and found it online because none of the other ones are as good and it's breaking my heart. So it's 6:45. I have to go back. I get off at 9:30, but we're probably gonna finish in like an hour. I really want another one of those cupcakes. I will see you at home. I look rough. It's a pun because dogs, I love myself and that's all that matters. So I made it home. I got some dinner from Chicken-y. I cleaned up some dog puke. Started my period, and now I'm here, ready to read. I think I'm gonna give myself like 15 minutes of eating my dinner and checking up on the social medias, and then I'm gonna hunker down and finish this. However, I'm not in the entire mood to read the rest of this. I think I have 40 more pages of this. I think it's like 2 or 3 more essays. I'm not the hugest fan of it just because it's dragging, and again, the first essay, like nothing is comparing to the greatness that was that first essay that was just so moving and real. So I think I might try something else, but I have all this to choose from, and I'm like, I don't know. Also, this is a really flattering angle for me. I look like a turtle. No. On the Ferocious, I'm gonna devour these chicken strips. And I'm gonna watch some BuzzFeed videos probably, and then I'll get back to you when I choose something to read out of that huge stack. It has been about 20 minutes. As anticipated, I just watched BuzzFeed videos because I swear to God, if you need something to do during finals week or another time that you're procrastinating, 1, BuzzFeed videos, 2, Good Mythical Morning videos. So like I said, I'm not really in the mood to finish my essays. So let's see what else we have. I'm sorry, I got real messy during my dinner. Oh, I know what I need to read. Okay, I'm gonna try and read. I have a goal of these 2 things tonight, and I know I'm gonna finish them. So I'm just gonna get them out of the way. First off, I really, really want to read Teaching My Mother How to Give Birth by Worcestershire, which is this like minuscule poetry book. And then I want to read my graphic novel. Oh, I have 2 graphic novels. I'll read both my graphic novels and then maybe my other 2 poetry books. I have work tomorrow at 12, which means I can stay up kind of late, but maybe not like 3 a.m. And I also need to edit this vlog. It's gonna be an adventure. So here's the other graphic novel I can read. And then I have poetry book. And then also poetry, the 2nd book or 3rd book by Saul Williams that I have, USA. I feel like that cough was inside me for a long time. Okay, well I'm gonna get reading, and if I finish all of these things, then I'm gonna start an actual book, like I always tell myself I'll read. So during finals week, I was tweeting about songs that I was listening to as I studied. This was one of them, and I became obsessed with it. So a little tidbit of information. I made a somewhere in here. Where'd it go? I don't know. I have a studying playlist. It's usually right here. Now I'm confused. Who needs study music or reading music, I guess at this point? This song. I'm a couple pages into this book, and it's so good so far. My room was freezing, so now I'm downstairs. I just finished Teaching My Mother How to Give Birth by Worcestershire. It is 12:04 a.m. This is very Arabic based, and that was a very good surprise, and it was very interesting. It has still a lot to do with like refugees and a lot of domestic violence and rape, but it was very beautiful. I think I'm gonna give it like 3.5 stars just because I was expecting a little more, but it was interesting, and I do like the perspective. I don't think I've ever read a Muslim Harlem Poet. Also, this cover is just amazing. So now I'm in for a light read. This is my longer book, so maybe I will only read this tonight. I'm definitely gonna try and finish my essay book tonight, and I only have like 40 pages left of that. Why am I vlogging past midnight? I need to wrap this vlog up. Okay. Can y'all hear that? That's the wind. That is terrifying. It's like 21 degrees. That's a good plan. I'm gonna end the vlog now, and then I'm gonna start this book, and y'all see me pick up with this tomorrow. So thank you everyone for watching day 2. I'm sorry it was kind of boring. I can't really film when I'm at work. Tomorrow I work from 12 to 8, so I'll be home earlier. I can do more reading. You know how it goes. Thanks everyone for watching. Hope you're having a wonderful life, and goodbye.